Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. No, we're not playing pinball. We are playing Roll Around on Morningstar. In the last episode, I finally put a saddle together for this guy. Well, I say finally, I mean, I pretty much just got him in the previous episode or thereabouts, so I guess it's actually a pretty quick turnaround, but ended up putting a saddle together for him, took him out for a spin, and also took Ray Romano out for a spin, and that sounds really weird to put those words together. Anyway, we did that. And we collected some materials, and here we are again. I need more stone. So I'm just going to swing away with him, and as you noticed, I brought Grandma Wormtongue, because I need someone to be able to carry stone. Even though this guy is super effective at gathering, I mean, look at this, this is brilliant. He just can't hold much, you know? So we need Grandma here, who's going to be a pack mule, which I'm not sure if that fits in with the T-Rex Union's allowed uses, but you know what? It's too late. I've already brought him out here. He's already carrying some stones from the last time I took him for a spin. So, you know, he's just going to have to carry some more. Got a cat joining me. Hello, cat. Have a seat if you don't mind. All right. Yep, this guy is overloaded already. Let's go ahead and play the transfer game. And nope, I actually would like to move you a little closer. That way I don't have to try and, you know, bounce back and forth here. There we go. Ideally, I'd like to be in a spot where I could access both of their inventories without having to move. Can I hit yours? Look at that, I sure can. So I'm going to load myself up in one fell swoop, and then we'll see how much that actually weighs Grandma down. I'm not sure what I expect. You know what, here, heck with it. We'll just go ahead and take all of those stones, give them to Grandma here. Grandma, my friend, you have been a loyal companion thus far. You're going to continue to be a loyal companion, and you're going to carry 200 pounds of stones for me. Or, well, maybe not quite that much, because some of that is various meat and other stuff he's carrying, and then his saddle. But we're going to go ahead and do basically 2 rounds worth of stone here. We're going to get this guy totally decked out, and if I'm feeling like it, maybe a few more because, you know, theoretically, Grandma can carry 2 loads worth on his own. We'll see how that goes. When we get back to base, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. Now, in the last episode, I gave you a little bit of insight on kind of things that are on my radar and the stuff that I really would like to take care of sooner rather than later. Some of those are definitely sooner. Some of them are definitely later. Because I kind of gave you some of the laters too. But I think what you'll see that I have in place right now... Sorry, wrong one. I wanted this one. Yep, you are way down, aren't you? Okay. You can hardly move. Can you still roll? Nope, you can't roll. That's good. Now what I've started to work on, if I can actually get the words out, is basically the foundation to what I'm going to be doing later. And of course that means collecting a lot of materials. Now we're not going to do this frequently, but just because if I have to suffer, you have to suffer. No, I'm kidding. I just actually want to highlight what it's like to play a single player game, and a game that's not really meant to be single player. So here we are, and you actually have some room there, buddy. You can still carry some more. So we're going to go ahead and grab one more load. It doesn't take too long, so do indulge me if you don't mind. And then I can go ahead and talk about what we're going to be crafting, because, well, at this point, you might not be an actual one, are you? Nope. All right. We probably need to cancel the follow command and back this guy up before he takes a spill over the edge. So let's go ahead and turn him around. He's not going to move very quick with me on him. Oh, sorry, Dodo. That was my fault. That wasn't Grandma's. I gave him the command to walk around and squash the dodo. Yeah, sorry about that. Might as well get some meat out of it, you know. Let's make sure that it didn't die in vain. I'm sure its dodo friends would at least appreciate that, although they probably would appreciate it more. I didn't have my gigantic dinosaur step on it, but you know, it's too late now. Really sorry about that, but I can't do much to change that. So let's go ahead and grab some more stones here. I'm probably going to need to get some wood. If I do, I'm going to get that off camera, just because that's going to be, yeah, one more moment of gathering, and, you know, this is only exciting for so long. But basically, we're going to need a lot of stones, we're going to need a lot of wood, going to need a lot of thatch, because, well, all of this stuff is heavy. How much are you carrying now? 261. So if I hop off of you, are you still carrying that? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can carry more, my friend. You are accounting for my weight. And I, with all of my armor and weapons and tools and things, I weigh a fair amount. So we're going to say that is good. And we're going to call Grima over here. Come on, buddy. You can follow me. And Morningstar, you can follow me. And we're going to go ahead and take them back to base. And this may end up being more painful than it needs to be, but I'm going to attempt to get them inside. Looks like Grima's not having any problem following. And Morningstar is going to be the wild card here. I can at least open the gate for him so he can get inside. Although, actually, maybe I don't want him inside. I'm not 100% sure which part I'd like to build. No, I think we'll go ahead and actually take him around. That'll be a good idea, because I can actually... Yeah, we're going to take him around, because then I can also show you what I've been working on, what I've kind of started. So we're going to drive him around the corner here. This gives you a nice bird's eye, well, T-Rex eye view of what I'm kind of working on. You can see there's a little line in the sand right there. It's in about the shape of an L. That is my new wall fence line, my fence foundations, as they so happen to be. Now, I'm not saying this is a final layout, but I think for this side, this is more or less where I'm actually going to go. Now, if I can get around the corner here, just because I don't want him to stop on the fence when I'm going to be attempting to place it, we can take a look a little closer here, maybe from a little higher up. Maybe that'd be a better idea. Let's go hop on the Bronto, who I still haven't yet to explain her name. And then we can take a look. So it goes around the corner just a little bit, not much. That's about where it stops, actually. I haven't run it over there. But the plan at this point, if I go ahead and hop off of these guys, and I can tell everyone to stop following me. There's no need for that. Let's see if I can... Maybe I can do it this way. I think this will work. We'll just hop on Big Bird here. And we'll go up high. That makes sense. That way everyone can see from above. Now, just looking at the size of the Bronto is actually, man, pretty close in length to the length of that wall. I think the wall is technically a little closer, but not much. Now, I'm not necessarily planning on having the Bronto inside, so I should probably clarify that. And if you look at what I kind of have, just if you think of it as a square, that's going to be considerably larger than what I have right now. But I'm kind of thinking I would like to take the walls out to, oh, I don't know, maybe over here. I want to go pretty far out, something like this, so I can encompass these rocks kind of right here that I'm staring at in the center of the screen. And then we can still come out here, and if I want, I can go a little further out. It's going to be a little touchy just because I'm going to be hitting the wall right there, so I might have to do some creative stuff if I want to make it a pseudo-square wall. The idea is to go out quite a bit farther so I have a lot more room. Now, I don't know that I necessarily need the room, and you can see just based on the size right here and the fact that I already had to go back out and collect stuff, and that I've already collected some additional stuff compared to what I had in the last episode. Not a lot. I primarily just used the stuff I had in that episode because I wanted to see how far it would go. But you can kind of get an idea for how long it's going to take to do this and how many materials I'm going to need to collect. So let's go ahead and hop on Morningstar here. He's probably not going to be able to move. That's what I thought. Oh, that's going to be a bummer. Well, here, maybe I can transfer some of his weight so he can move again. Well, or at least move with me on him. Can you walk around? There we go. Grim is a big, strong, strapping young lad. He can do it over there. So we're going to go ahead and roll... Yeah, let's go ahead and start from this end. Not that I have any particular reason to. Just, it kind of sounds like a good idea, and I can drive Ray over here, too, if I need to, and get some more wood, because I'm going to go through a lot of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and park Morningstar over here. I'm going to bring the rest of these guys over here, and then I'll rejoin you in just a moment, because I also have to spend some time doing some crafting. You can see that Grima's inventory is pretty empty. Yeah, I have gone through everything now. Morningstar, his is empty, well, aside from a bunch of walls, and Ray Romano here, well, he has a bunch of junk on him, and I actually just ran some narco berries inside because, well, I had a bunch of narco berries to run inside. I can't carry that many. Can I carry 10 of them? Hey, there we go. I can carry 10. That's fine. So you can see we got 26 walls out of that little trip. That's not really that many. I'm thinking... crud, I don't remember which way this goes. I would like them to all be facing the same way. This is going to be such a waste if this is not the direction I want. Nope. Not the direction I want. Well, it's alright. I'm going to have to make a bunch of them anyway. Let's try that way. Still not the direction I want. I hate this game sometimes. Yeah, that's still not the direction I want. Yeah, oh well, whatever. We're going to have to run with it. It'll look nice on the inside, and the heck with everyone on the outside, which actually doesn't matter because there's no one to really look at it. Now, I'm trying to get an idea here of where the behemoth gate is going to go. Thinking somewhere around here. Yeah, something like that looks about good. So let's go ahead and we're going to place a piece right there. And then something about like that. So I think that'll be okay. Now, the question is, do I actually have materials or the time right now to make the behemoth gate? And the answer to that is not so much. But I mean, the reality is with only a single layer of stone walls, these are going to be horribly ineffective anyway. So it's not like it really, you know, it's not like it's a big deal. I wouldn't be able to do much right now. So we can at least put these up and we can start on the process. And besides, this is a good way to double check that I was actually smart this time and made sure that all of my fence foundations were joined, which thus far they seem to be, so that's good. Getting close to the corner here. Okay, last one, and then I do have a few more that I can go ahead and place. Just go ahead and grab them off of Morningstar. I don't think I need to ride him over. That would be unnecessary at this point. This does give me an idea for how much time this is going to require me to do this, and I've got to say, I'm not looking forward to this. This might be reason enough to bump up my gathering to something like, I don't know, 3 times or something along those lines, 2.5 maybe. We'll go ahead and do that. Here we go. So we have one wall that is actually up to 2 now. Yes, I know I could have taken that one around the corner over there. But I just kind of wanted to put that one in place and, you know, just kind of take a look at things from a distance here. It's a little foggy, so maybe it's not as easy to see as it otherwise would be, but it's okay. So it's coming into place. I'm going to need a lot of stones to do those gates. Let's just take a look. 250, 300, a lot of wood. The wood won't be too big a deal. The thatch won't be a problem. I can gather the thatch pretty quickly on my own. If I really cared enough to get tons of it, then I could go grab one of my stegosauruses, but I'm actually fine with getting that on my own. It's quick enough with the pickaxe. So that, I think, is where I'm going to have to leave this one. So we've made some progress on the base. You can see what I've been working on in the interim. And I may or may not continue to work on this before tomorrow's episode. That will just have to remain to be seen. But I do want to mention one more thing. Now, I've already asked a couple of times, but I'm going to do it one more time again. I do have some raptors that need to be named. I have that one, and somewhere around here are 2 more, and I have no idea where they are at. I think there are 3 female raptors, so again, if you have a name for them, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Say there's one of them right over there. And just kind of let me know. I'm going to be naming them. There's the other one. In fact, here, let's just go ahead and throw some health on. Why not? Oh, and some more health, because why not? Yeah, level 18 raptor now. I'll name them beginning of next week. So you still have a little time if you maybe thought about doing it and thought I've already named them. Nope, I haven't. This is your chance if you'd like a chance at having your chance to like a chance. Huh, there's a lot of chance there. If you'd like the opportunity to possibly name a raptor, there you go. I'll be picking names next week. There's no prize or anything other than, well, I might pick your name. And got 3 of them. And unofficially, we have some names for Dimorphodons. Look at that. I have 1, 2... at least 2 Dimorphodons. I don't know. Do you say Dimorphodon or Dimorphodon? I have 2 of those, at least, that need names. So I might be looking for names for them as well. So, oh, and I keep forgetting to name the Packy. I haven't done that yet, have I? Maybe I did. I don't remember. It's been too long now. It's been more than a day. I don't remember. But I will catch you on the next one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.